Hail and well met, everyone. Captain Deadeye is back with you with more Lord of the Rings Online and our Man Captain playthrough. Hope everyone is doing well today. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for deciding to spend a few moments of your day with me. We had a little incident that happened here on my Captain. A couple days ago, I played a session. I went from level 54 to 55. Also finished everything down here in the Silvertine Lodes. Made my way up here to Durin's Way, which is kind of this long area here at the top. Finished a lot of the quest over here in this area. And then I went to publish a video and the file was corrupted. I did my best to recover it and to no avail. So that being said, this episode is going to pick up where that one actually left off. So we finished Chapter 1 of the Moria storyline. We finished the prologue as well, where we came up here and talked to Bossy. Chapter 1 had us going back into the Great Delving here and killing the bugs that were the Gorberg, whatever they're called. In this area here, we had to kill a lot of those guys. I think there was like 15 of them that we had to kill. Came back, turned that in. Then it had us go back and recover pieces of knowledge from 3 areas: the Chamber of Wisdom, the Chamber of Knowledge, and the Chamber of Deep Thought. And now we are back here to Bossy. We're to turn this in. We are actually here in what's called the Chamber of the Crossroads. It's basically kind of the hub for the western side of Durin's Way. Also have a quest to turn in here and another one up here where we go back outside to Zirak Zigil. So let's get started. And again, guys, I do apologize. I don't know what happened to the file, but it just would not load. So, all right, let's go. Let's talk to Bossy.
None of this seems useful.
Chapter 2, Storehouses of the Western...
Oh, now
I think it's Western Moria.
moment.
Excellent, Brados. These records and histories are very old and probably harbor many ancient secrets. They are sure to be of tremendous value. Bossy examines each of the records in turn. His face falls somewhat as he reads. Records of goods bought and sold, inventories of iron and other metals, and these are of some interest to be sure, but Bossy trails off and then brightens. I guess it's Bossy. Wait a moment, Brados. You might have something here after all. Alright, so we're going to take, let's see, symbol, fate, agility. I guess I'll take this crit.
This
Chapter 3, Ziggelberg of the Unrivaled.
Ziggelberg,
Ziggelberg.
forged at the heart of fire.
These pages mention something curious indeed, Brados. An axe made entirely of mithril, light enough to be wielded in one hand, but strong enough to fell any foe or rend armor with a single sweep. Ziggelberg it was called, and it appears to have been forged in Durin's time by one called Ongli. I have not heard that name before. How can it be that one so skilled would not be remembered in legend? There is more to be learned on these pages. Could it be that Ziggelberg might yet be found? My son Bori has been whacked by grief ever since Broin was slain before the gates of the doors of Durin. Bring him these pages and tell him of Ziggelberg. It will do him good to have other thoughts upon which to brood. Go up the stairs on the western side of the chamber and through the door into the chamber of command. My son Bori is there, and Brogur also. Okay. Let's see. I think I have... Do I have another quest to turn in here? I don't think so. These two... There's 6 quests here. They're all for instances. Fellowships. So I'm probably going to do those right now. My computer seems to be lagging this morning. Alas, that Broin is not here. Alas, that Broin is not here, Brados. This is the sort of adventure he would have relished. Still, I may be able to help you, though in my heart it will not be. It seems that the dwarf who sought to forge Ziggelberg relished his privacy, and by the grace of Durin he was given a secret forge at which to work. These pages do not reveal the location of the forge, but they do mention some trick of sort that would open the door. The nature of this trick is lost, but these pages indicate that the record of Katub Zahar, the word of the horde of Durin, Katub Zahar was supposed to be on the eastern side of the Great Delving, somewhere near the great statue of Durin. I'm sorry, but there is little else to guide you, with which to guide you. Find the location or return to me, and perhaps we can unravel some more of the mystery. Alright, so let's go find that. And I want to finish the, while these chapters are still blue to me, I want to go ahead and finish those now. And then that way later when I come back, they're not blue. Or they'll be, oh, the later chapters will be, you know, my level. Where are we going? Over here. Wait, that was it? I just had to read the plaque? Wow. I thought I had to do something else there, but I guess not. I do have tasks to turn in. I need to get that finished as well. You found the location of Katu Zahar, the ward horde of Durin. I am deeply impressed. It is a shame that your report tells of a great infestation of deep claws and cave claws. I hope the beasts have not ruined too many of the records and histories kept in that place. It seems that Ongli, the great craftsman who may have forged Ziggelberg, was very protective of his privacy. Durin granted him a secret forge in which to work, the Nar Kilab, in the Heart of Fire. The way to Nar Kilab was locked by means of some trick that we known only to a trusted few. These pages do not mention the location of Nar Kilab, but it does say that the trick to opening the way is kept in Katu Zahar. Now that you have found the ward horde of Durin, can you search for this trick?
We must find the Heart of Fire and the means to access it.
If we can find both the location of the Heart of Fire and the secret to opening its doors, it may be that Ziggelberg would return to us from the darkness. I will ask the other dwarves of the expedition if they have come across any sign of Nar Kilab. And perhaps someone has encountered some clues, though I am not hopeful. You must return to Katu Zahar, the word of horde of Durin, and search for the secret to opening the door. The deep claws you find will not make it easy, but you are strong enough to deal with them. Katu Zahar, I've already been there. I know where it is. You must find the secret to opening the Heart of Fire. Why didn't you just tell me to do that the last time I was there? Instead of sending me back again. Alright, we got to turn in some tasks here, guys. Let's see. What do we have? We have barbed claws. We have 4 piles of creepy filth. We have barbed carapaces, which are still not on here. Oh, that's a trophy. We have broken long swords, long bows. Huh, that's weird. Because I thought those are. Oh, that's Aragon. Aragion. I turned in a lot last time. Spotted skins. What's this? Polished scales. And creepy filth. Alright. Oh, I did. I got... Also, I finished... during the last episode, I finished one of the task deeds and increased my task limit, daily task limit to 6, which is really cool. So now we can do 6. Alright, and then our rep with these guys is pretty good. A friend with the guards and acquaintance with the miners. So. Sorry guys, I apologize if my frame rate's a little choppy. I'm not really sure why. It just feels that way on my end. Maybe, ah crap, I should have activated that beforehand. Yeah, I don't really know why it's started doing that, because it's been fine the last couple of days. Alright, where did it go? Alright, so we're here. Defeat Deep Claws and Great Delving. Search Kata Bazaar for the secret opening. Alright, let's go. What's interesting is we come up here to... Like, I finished all the quests here in the Great Delving, which is kind of the entry area. Then I go to the Silvertine Low, which is like area 2. Durin's Hoi is area 3, but yet that's where book 1, or like the chapter begins. Like, it's just weird. And now I'm having to come back here to the Great Delving to finish everything else. It's very strange. Oh, I got something else. Oh, I got a standard. That's cool. That's what I threw down. Wrong button. Oh, I don't know. I'm supposed to be searching these nests. Good thing these guys go down quickly, because we can move through these guys fairly quick. Sorry if you hear my son coughing, guys. He's battling a cold, so he's on the camera here. Alright, buried within the nest, you discover rotting pages that mention Nar Khalab. Oh, calm down, guys. You are just fine. Alright, now we'll head back. A couple more boxes here. Alright, this looks very promising indeed, Brados. Let me see what I can learn from these pages. Many of the words are faded and the parchment is rotten. Curse the deep claws and the cave claws and that nest now in Katil Zahar. Use of this secret to opening... weird. Use of this secret to opening the door seems to be punishable by death or imprisonment. Blacksmith Ongli could approve entry, but of course, as could Duran, of course. But I cannot make out the second line. I cannot make out the next line. But here we go. The door will be hidden until the following steps are taken. This word must be Ongli, which means that he must be hailed as a master blacksmith, or congratulated for his fine works, or saluted, I think. And these words are to be spoken. Babe Kanan Zuhuk. This is it, Gagron. Or Brados.
No
Wow.
idea of its location.
Chapter 5. Half a riddle. Now that we have the secret to opening the door to the Heart of Fire, not the location of the doors themselves. This is a frustrating term. Speak to my Uncle Broger about this, if you would. He is busy, as usual, organizing our efforts here in Moria, but he may have some idea that eluded our consideration. Broger is wise, and he has a great store of knowledge in that old head of his. I would be very happy to have him giving thought to this adventure as well, for his input is certain to be valuable. Okay, he's in here somewhere. Here he is.
I do not have time for riddles.
My nephew has told me of this wild goose chase, Brados. How can it be that Nar Khalab, this Heart of Fire, has ever existed at all? We would have heard tales of such a forge, surely. And Ziggelberg, an axe made entirely of mithril? Ludicrous. This would have surely been featured in many of our tales before now, as all the dwarves would sing praises until the end of time. You would have better luck catching the wild red-horned goat than you would have finding this ridiculous forge. This secret to opening the door you must have recovered, recovered, is nothing more than a mad dwarf's mutterings.
I have had an idea.
Chapter 6, Goblin in the Western Halls. You will always have my respect for what you did in the doors of Duran, avenging my poor son with your excellent weapon. But I must be honest with you. I believe you're wasting your time. As long as you are traipsing around here traipsing around in the dark, looking for a flight of fancy forge, you might have well accomplished something worthwhile, Brados. There seems to be a large goblin presence along the Silvertine Lode, far to the south and below the Great Delving. As long as you are searching for this fabled Heart of Fire, you may as well slay goblins while you do it, especially the ones who have moved from Gamel Philic, the Elder Mine. The goblins are many, and bringing an ally or two might be a good idea. In fact, why not steal some of their maps? They have long lived here in the darkness, and their crude maps may show this way to the mystical forge of yours, as well as be useful to those who are seeking paths that actually exist. Alright, so in the last episode I published, we finished up the Silvertine Lodes. The quest before that, or the episode before that, we quested there. So now we have to go back there, which really annoys me, because why didn't you send me up here first? Let's see. I need to go to Dolphin View. Yeah, that annoys me. That's tasks. More of the Ghost Forge. More of that's the infused sapphire and the fused. Yeah, sapphires. And you do those. You get those by questing. I don't know what this is here, though. I guess it's goblins. Okay. Yeah, the game's definitely being choppy because look at this shadow. I don't know why it's doing that. I apologize, guys. I don't know why my computer's being choppy, but I don't want to stop the recording, now and then have to pick it back up later. So we'll just keep going. The gameplay seems to be working okay. It's just the graphics may be a little choppy today. Alright, we're just going to run from here because it's not very far. No point wasting silver. Seriously? Okay. I'm not sure what that is, why it's even down there. Alright, worm. See, these guys are already light blue to me. But yet it shows this map is, or it shows this quest is my level. How about you die? Seriously? Come here. Oh, there's one of the maps. Okay, so they're just laying around. Ah, it's these tables. I've seen these tables everywhere. I was curious what these were. I knew there had to be a significance somewhere. Oh, that guy was a goblin. I thought he was Nork. Oh well. Just need 5 more goblins. Jeez. Lag. Guys popping around everywhere. Oh, wrong button again. Fingers are off this morning. Can't click the right button, seem like. Alright, there we go. Now we'll head back. What was that? Blindness? What blinded me? Must have been that sneak.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Wish I had fast travel unlocked in here, but you don't until a higher level, I think. Or not fast travel, but swift travel between the stables. They're not that far, but may as well just use them. What's my virtues doing? 24 out of 25 on that one, 22 on zeal. We'll finish loyalty up, and then we'll go back to zeal and finish that up. Actually, you know what? Let's put this one. Let's finish zeal up first. That's my might. I think it must go up with level, because I stopped at 22 on this one. I stopped at 22 on that one because that was the highest at the time. Now I'm up to 27. It must go with level. It's got to be. I'll stick with zeal. That's it. Goat run into the wall there. This thing's all over the place. Are you drunk? Need to clean up my inventory. Alright. I cannot complain about this.
Tell me anything.
I cannot complain about this errand of yours, Brados. You have slain many goblins despite your search for a forge that likely never existed. These crude goblin maps tell me nothing, and I didn't already know. That goblins are filthy, disgusting creatures, and their maps are worthless. Show them to my cousin Bossy, though. Perhaps he has had more patience than I am. Will tell you something useful. I think it's Bossy, so we'll start calling him Bossy. I have to remember that.
My cousin might not see the answer, but I do.
The goblins have made their homes here in the darkness for a long time. These maps might have secrets to show us, but however unsavory as they seem. Bossy appears at the maps for a long while, then his face creases into a wide smile. I may have unraveled our riddle, Brados. I do believe that we can discern the location of the Heart of Fire from these maps.
It is very simple, my friend. Let me explain it to you.
Chapter 7, The Empty Passage. Look here, Brados. The location of Nar Kalab, the Heart of Fire, is on this crude goblin map. Do you not see it? Bossy laughs, clearly enjoying the attention. Let me put it this way, my friend. We've known long that the door to the Heart of Fire is sealed. Indeed, you have discovered the trick to opening it with the word Horde of Durin. But the goblins cannot know this trick. The pages that held the secret were disturbed only by deep claws. If the goblins had found those pages and understood their significance, they would have certainly taken them. We are not looking for a room on this map, Brados. We are looking for a stretch of undisturbed wall behind which such a room could lie hidden. And I have found just the spot. Let me know when you are ready and we can travel together to this place. Alright, let's go, Bosi.
I have need of your great skill.
Are you ready, Brados? If my guess is near the mark, we will soon find the Heart of Fire, and I will set the dwarves to my company to its mighty forges. And perhaps Ziggelberg itself still remains within. Imagine an axe made entirely mithril. What a wonder.
The Heart of Fire, the great forging room where Durin's axe was birthed, was lost in ages past. But the discovery of the Way of Smiths would bring fresh hope to those who seek to reclaim the glory of Khazad-dûm.
Okay, just finish up this inventory management just a little bit here. Because we're running out of room. I need to sell some stuff. Alright, Bosi, let's do this. I hope this adventure will not be in vain. To find the legendary forges of Nar Kalab, we would work wonders on hopes of my efforts of my people. The chances that the mithril axe Ziggelberg might lie within, I cannot describe what a boon that would be. Let us proceed, my friend. We are nearing the wall that might very well be the hiding the door that we seek. Come along, Bosi. Let's go. Sure. This is the place, Brados. What do you think? The Heart of Fire actually exists. I believe it must be behind this wall. What were the secret means of opening it that you recovered at Katub Zahar? Brados? Ah, yes. The great blacksmith Ongli desired not to be disturbed, even by Durin himself, unless a ceremonial gestures of acknowledgement worthy of his station. You should hail or congratulate or salute him, Brados. I hope that we have read the clues right. Go ahead, Brados. Hail, congratulate, or salute the memory of Ongli. Ah, there it is. Would you look at that? We were right after all, Brados. Now I will say the opening words. Awesome. Behold, the mighty forces of Nar Kalab. Quickly, my friend, search the 3 forges for signs of Ziggelberg, the mithril axe. I sort of remember doing this on my hunter. You did not find Ziggelberg, did you, Brados? No, you did not find Ziggelberg, Brados. No, I do not apologize. I should not have let my hopes rise so. It's surely been many hundreds of years since the axe beheld the heat of these forges. Let us return to the Chamber of Crossroads and tell my people that the Heart of Fire has been found. Goblins. Mine Overseer Fullock. Thanks to you, the secret of the Heart of Fire will not be stolen by the goblins. Are you ready to return to the dwarves and my company in our discovery? Let's go.
The dwarves have found the Heart of Fire, the greatest of their lost forges. Though Ziegelberg, the legendary mithril axe, was not found there, the discovery of the forges was itself a great victory. Enheartened by the victory, Broger and his following have moved on to establish a command in the 21st Hall.
Heart of Fire is ours
You
again.
fought bravely and well,
Thanks to
Brados,
you.
as I have come to expect. But more important is this. The secret forges of the Heart of Fire are now at the service of my people. It is a shame that we did not find Ziegelberg itself within the Heart of Fire, but I was wrong to expect it. Only rarely do weapons remain at the place of their making, for it is not their purpose to go forth into the wild and find glory on the battlefield. Even so, this remains a great victory for my expedition. If you have the proficiency, the forges of Narcoleb are of course at your service. Oh, I do, because I'm a weaponsmith. I hope. Okay, let's see. Will, agility. There's might. That's a heavy armor one. Yep, we'll take that. Thank you.
My cousin and some other dwarves have gone on to the 21st Hall.
The 21st Hall. We have had great successes here in Moria already, Brados, and Broger has gone eastward with many of our people seeking the 21st Hall and the royal houses of Durin. I am worried about his haste. Yes, we have achieved a great victory, with the discovery of the Heart of Fire, but I fear that Broger will advance too far and get in over his head. Travel to the Chamber of Leadership off the 21st Hall in Zimmelmilk and warn my cousin against this move. Alright, so, wow, I've got lots of stuff here. Okay, so let's head to the 21st Hall. I think there's a path that leads us directly there, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, right here. Just follow this all the way there. And we've already found that, so we already have the stable master over there. Actually, I could probably just ride there. I have a quest to turn in down here, though. Let's just run it. I think it's this way. Nope. Yep, I think it's this way. Thought it was. Yeah, here we go. We found a good section to draw on the parchment. Oh, okay. You've drawn this part of the winding way on the parchment. Oh, so I guess I have to draw the whole thing and then turn that in. I love how that stairs goes to nothing there. Just ends. Joondulab. Joondulabab. Here's some quests. What do you guys have?
Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
Iron Garrison Resource Token. A token that gives you for carrying out tasks within various resource facilities within Moria. Alright. Iron Garrison Resource Cache.
May I help you?
I'm going to move on for now instead of stopping here. Do I have a quest to turn in here? Oh, I do. It's just weird that there's a quest hub in the middle of this winding section. Alright, we are in the 21st Hall. So this is where, like I said, this is where Gandalf and the company first got attacked by the goblins, and they were crawling down the columns and coming at them, and the orcs. And basically, the Balrog showed up and scared everything away. And then Gandalf's like, run! And they take off. So that's where we are. Lots of quests here. Now I have to go all the way back to the Chamber of Secrets and turn this in. What's cool is I think there's a swift travel there. If I'm not
The
mistaken.
shadow of Mordor
Oh, there he
will
is.
not long
Sweet.
fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
Alright, so we'll turn that in. We'll swift travel right back over here, and then we'll talk to Broger. He should be here somewhere. There's lots of quests here to do. I mean, we're almost 56 already, which is nice. I wonder if maybe if I focused solely on the main quest, if the epic quest, if it'll level me up.
The time has come to drive.
You drew this, Brados? Wow, this is even better than the original. I appreciate the detail you put in. You have not have you not considered a career in map making? Whenever I travel the winding way, I will think of you. You have my thanks. Okay.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
All right. Where is... Is he back there? Oh, new base of operation in the Chamber of Leadership. Shows him down here. There he is.
This needs doing.
Welcome to the Chamber of Leadership, Brados. From here, I will lead my people into even greater glory in Moria.
I can hardly believe
Sweet.
that we are here. This is a joyous day for the dwarves.
Melee skills, healing. Okay. Book 3, Chapter 1, An Overzealous Explorer. The time of the dwarves is truly at hand, Brados. How ludicrous it would we would fear that some curse might lie upon Moria after all these years. Had we returned before now, Moria might have been thriving already. What's done is done. We are here now. Many of the dwarves of our expedition have ventured forth into deep tunnels, seeking great riches that must surely lie untouched within the caves of Moria. If you come across Rokur or Yurtrig, during your explorations in Zemo Melik, be sure to lend them any assistance they may require. They set out through the southern patches of the 21st Hall, but where they went from there, I do not know. Okay, so we have to go find them. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick just to the main quest, and let's see how fast we level with that. So they're down here. Looks like one of them is. Can I go this way? No, I don't think so. Sorry guys, just clean up my inventory really quick here because what am I wearing here? 55, 84 might. Still learning these what are they called? Traceries for my legendary weapon. I'm still trying to figure out how all that works. So. Yeah, sorry guys if you hear my son coughing there. Fighting a bit of a cold. Alright, let's see if we can find this guy. Oh, there he is. Should we fall? I guess we could. Ouch.
These halls will be great once more.
Hello there, man. Lord Broger sent you to help me. I appreciate the offer, but I have no need of your assistance. In the halls of my fathers, I need to rely on none but my strength of my own arm. Uhtred cocks his head and glares into the shadows. I may have been too quick to speak, helpful man. There is someone there in the shadows. Prepare for battle. Alright, so we're going to wait till this wears off. So I got another 15 seconds here, and then we'll fight. Alright, let's go. He bore the mark of the White Hand. Tell Lord Broger of this at once. Alright, so now we gotta go find the other guy. Now where did it go? I see I had to go find the other guy, and now that's just gone. Oh, calm down there, buddy. Getting some lag all of a sudden. I guess I just abandoned the other guy. Don't even have to worry about finding him now. Or unless I have to do that after this guy. I don't know. That's strange. You tell me to find both of them. I find one, and then you tell me to go back to Broger.
Sign of the White Hand.
He owes you his life, Brados. He has always been headstrong and impertinent, but I cannot blame him there. Desire to claim the riches of Khazad-dûm has blinded many dwarves to the minding of their own safety. Still, he is fortunate that you came along when you did. Uruks are fierce and not to be underestimated. Tell me more of this Uruk scout. There is something about your story that gives me pause. Nice, we leveled up. Are you certain that the Uruk you fought bore the mark of the White Hand? Chapter 2, A Long Way from Home. That is very unusual, Brados. What compelled these creatures to enter Moria? They certainly did not come the way we did. That means they must have gone around the mountain and come in from the east. But for what purpose? Some suspicious plot is aloof. I do not like the look of. I do not like it. No, it is no matter. Any orc or uruk who is a threat to us, and those White Hand are no less than any other. Search out the orcs in any allegiance throughout Zemmelmelik, and the Red Horn loads, and defeat them wherever possible. The only orc I like is a dead one. Alright, so I gotta go kill 12 orcs now. Huh. Okay. Yep, these guys count. Oh my gosh, lag. Well, these guys were not here a moment ago. I just came up these stairs. What? Do the morgue? I guess they don't count. Huh, the Warg Riders don't count. That's weird. There's only orcs. Oh, they're goblins. Ah, that's why they don't count. I didn't realize they were goblins. I thought the Warg Riders were orcs. I know there were a couple over here whenever I saved that guy. Yeah, here we go. Oh my gosh, lag. Not far, not close enough. need to find like an orc encampment. See what this is over here. This looks promising. Oh yeah, now we're cooking. These orcs look like a twisted version of the orcs from Warcraft. This orc looks more like what I was expecting from Lord of the Rings. Got a tall, lanky, but also quite powerful. Alright, there's 12. Now let's head back. I may have set my milestone in... hey, we got an infused sapphire. Nice. I may set my milestone in 21st Hall. I think I'll do that because this is a main area now. One of the main zones. Here's some quests. Hell, I'll just kill you two while I'm at it. Nice. That's what I wanted. Was the Orc Slayer deed. I'm almost finished with the Advanced Goblin Slayer. I think there's 3 for each one. I think there's a final one as well. I mean, almost every single one of them dropped these carvings, which is good because that's just free rep. Gosh, so many recipes.
You've done well.
Thank you again for your service. I don't like that there are so many orcs in Moria, but I am particularly troubled by the presence of the White Hand, of those of the White Hand. Either they followed us somehow, or they were here first. Neither of these possibilities bodes well for my folk. All right, what we got? Broger's Axe, one-handed axe. Don't need that. Orc Hunter's Ring, Vitality, Will, and Fate. Let's see. Will, Vitality, and Fate. That one does Fate. I'll take that.
You should help my dwarves unearth the buried chamber of records.
All right. Inside the chamber of Mazarbul. The White Hand will have to wait, Brados, because War has sent me a word that he wants your help. Remember War, don't you? He supervised the opening of the Holland Gate and has a very high opinion of you, as we all do, of course. His team of workers have been excavating the Chamber of Marzabul, the Chamber of Records, located just north of the 21st Hall and on the right. Walk there and speak with War about the task he has for you, and we will discuss the White Hand problem upon your return. All right, guys, we are just over an hour. So I'm going to call it here for this episode. I really do thank you guys for joining me today. I appreciate it. And once again, I apologize that we kind of skipped a session here because of that corrupted video. But we will pick it up here next time. Until then, guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll see you next time.